medals, 7 gold, 6 silver and 3 bronze. So just in saying the spirit of the Kenyan spirit, of course, this morning, Raburu, we have the women's rugby 7th team, better known as the Kenya Lionesses.
Kenya's Lionesses.
Kenya Lionesses. This is now what is called a rack.
Yes.
This is a rack. This is a rack.
Wakati nilikutana nao hali niliwaambia msiniumize. That's the first thing I told them. But it'll be interesting to find out just more about the Kenya women's team and where we are, what's happening, and of course to dispel the notion, like we were having a discussion earlier about how they are in comparison to the men's. Because you know the biggest talking point has been the fact that they've been trying as much as possible to get away from the shadow, to be the shadow of the men's, because the men's team has been putting Kenya on the world rugby map, and the ladies are hoping perhaps it's their chance now at least to put Kenya on the map as far as the fair sex is concerned, to try as much as possible to put Kenya on the map. And we also are honored this morning to have a coach of the women's 7th team, Mr. Mike Shamia, joins us here right now. Because it's interesting that he was just monitoring the players, just ensuring that they're doing their skills correctly, they're going through their paces correctly. Coach, thank you so much for joining us this morning on the Power Breakfast Show. Yes, you have just come back from Ireland in Dublin, where the national women's 7th team was, of course, participating in the qualifiers for the World 7 Series. How was it for Kenya?
For Kenya, going to Ireland was a big plus for us. We got a lot of experience, and the girls was a good learning curve. Just as we prepare for the Olympics qualifier in September, this was like a build-up for us. Okay,
so basically, if you look at it, Kenya is represented by the men's team in the World 7 Series. How difficult has been the journey for women's rugby? I know it started about 10 years ago. How has the journey been for women's rugby in the country?
The journey has been interesting. Having girls playing the game without a league before, but now we have a league in place. Getting players from school, teaching players to play the game and to learn the game. It has been challenging, but we are getting there. We are matching up other teams, and we are catching up. Our aim is to catch up with the world leaders and hopefully play in the series.
And how different or difficult is it to get players? Like, are they readily available? Are they out there? I mean, for men, people are always trying to come and sign up. What about for the women?
Players are always out there, but having said that, fundamentals of the game need a lot of patience, and we are slowly getting there. We're slowly going into schools. We're slowly getting into clubs to have the girls' game adopted, and slowly by slowly we are making good steps.
You used to be involved with the men's team at one point, but a club team. How different is it when it comes to when you're trying to interact with women? Are you a bit more farmer? Are you a bit less farmer? How do you approach it as far as imparting your technical expertise?
Technically, it's the same. It's the same. But it's very interesting working with the ladies team, and the response is much it's easy to impart to them. Like the men, they need more love. Okay.
They need more love. So, like, if you look at the women's team, about 10 years that the game has been trying to gain roots in the women, but unfortunately they've been unable to break that glass ceiling. Kenya has participated in one-off tournaments. Do you feel exposure has been the challenge for the women's team?
Exposure is a big thing in this game, and the more games you play, the better you become. Unluckily for us, we've not been able to play so many games, but looking at the past 3 years, we've been able to get invitations to play elsewhere, and the game is growing, and I think as we continue to play more games, the girls are getting better. We're getting exposed. We're getting new tactics, new stuff in terms of strength and conditioning, in terms of skill, in terms of we now have a consultant coach from South Africa, and with all that, I believe coming into the Olympics, we will have a better game.
What about in terms of support? I mean, like, you know, we have not just support in terms of corporates and all this, but even support from the Kenyan people. I mean, when it comes to rugby for the men, it's normally big events, 2-3 days at the grounds, and supported well by corporates as well. So what do you feel is the support that you've been getting from the Kenyan people and also from the corporates?
So support is growing immensely, and I'm happy to say that the girls' game is now being appreciated more. In terms of corporate and sponsorship, the girls' game hasn't been able to attract much, but hopefully looking at our assignments and looking at the development of the team has really grown and has started posting very good results. Then I think with that we should be able to attract would-be sponsors, and we welcome sponsors to come on board and help the team out.
You talked about the league. Is there a well-established league, a women's league? Because I know the men's is quite established, it's there for more than 40 years. But for the women, is there a league per se? And if it's there, how comes it's not as vibrant as the men's?
About the league started, this is the first year that the league is being played, and clubs have just been information of women's teams. We have now 5 clubs playing, and with the 5 clubs we've been able to run a 10-a-side circuit, running different venues in 3 weeks apart, and with that little support is coming in. The game is now going out there, and the more clubs play, the more the game is played and the more the game goes.
All right, I guess also just to remind our viewers, if you have any questions and comments for the team, the hashtag to use on Twitter is #PowerBreakfast, and also you can send in your comments and views on 22422 as well. So yeah, I guess to send also to...
I think it's important to interact with the ladies here. Just try and understand,
there you go.
to find out why they took up this physical game. And we are honored to have this morning, of course, Kate Avila, the captain of the women's sevens team. Just, Kate, look this side. Tell us, the first time you decided to take up rugby, what did your parents, what did your family think about it?
At first, they were against it.
Yes.
But they came and watched me one day, and they said I look good on the pitch, so I remained. Till today, they still support.
When was this? When did you start playing rugby?
Since I was 10.
Since you were 10 years?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So when you started playing rugby, were you scared at first? Did you feel that you were a bit, because of your physical size, were you a bit scared? Or for you, it was the heart of the lioness?
Definitely, you'll be scared the first time, but once you get used to it, it's next to you. So it just becomes simple to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you inspired by somebody in the Kenyan team, in the men's team, that you decided, I think I want to take up this game?
Then I didn't know.
Okay.
But towards when I grew up, I came to know more people and enjoyed the game and loved watching people play and also me playing.
What is your position in a rugby pitch? And just tell us, for people who want to understand the game, what does that particular position entail?
I'm a fly half.
Yes.
The fly half is the think of the team. So you're the one who distributes the ball to our big men.
Yes.
Who take who take the hits and gain us yards.
Let me school Raburi. I'm sure he's wondering what a fly half is.
Now you fly, Nico fly.
A fly half is like a midfielder in football, so it's one that actually orchestrates everything.
Right. Yeah.
So for women's rugby, for yourself as a player, I'm sure the challenges that you face. What are some of the challenges that you face? Of course, there's the technical aspect of it, the skill level. What challenges do you face?
Challenges financially, it's quite tricky for most of the players because they don't have jobs. Only few of us work. Then also technically, I might say maybe we don't have more games as we go for a tournament. We don't have oppositions to play against us, so it's quite hectic when we go to a full tournament where guys are from playing games and us we just from training when we go to a tournament.
What about the physical aspect? I mean, I know you need to be quite fit to play the game. I think Bernard is okay. What about like what kind of trainings and stuff do you do? Is it challenging to the body as well?
Yes, it is. But you get used to it. It's not that you can just wake up and decide, let me play rugby. You have to condition your body. You go to the gym, do a few runs here and there, and yeah.
So what do you eat? That's my thing.
You must eat well. Sana sana sembe hivi.
I'm sure you're happy about that. Let's listen to Sarah. Of course, she's one of the former players, and she's now a referee and also the team manager of the Kenya Women's Sevens team. Sarah, just tell us, you're one of the pioneers of the Kenya Women's Rugby. looking at the 10+ years that the game has been growing for the women, how do you feel the game has it gained, has it achieved some of the goals that you guys were expecting to achieve?
Yes, I'll probably say the game has achieved a lot from where we started off. That is back in 2005 when there was no women's rugby at all. We will go to probably to Kisumu to play a team, Tilapia in Victoria, and that was just a team that people just come and they just mingle and they form a team, then we play against them. That is like 5 years down the line now, when we again started going to Uganda to play Uganda. That's when now the game got some fame, because it got a point that now reality now started checking in, where at least players now understand that instead of now playing the game as a friendly game, now they can now start thinking now playing the game as a professional. Again, I'll say it has really changed the dimension of the game itself. It has really changed the perspective of people. People who are watching at home, people who think maybe this is a rough game, and people who probably think that you just need to play the game to be in the sport. And again, I'll say that's not what now the game is all about. The game is about different people coming to support the game. I started off as a player, now I became a referee, now I've retired probably, now I'm the team manager. So you can see how the game has actually grown. It has grown beyond recognition. So to me, it's I'll say, yeah.
Yeah. So Rabur, I'm sure you're interested in knowing the rules.
Yes, we want to know the rules.
Yes. Just introduce yourselves, and then maybe you can just display for us some of
and the position you play.
Yes. And then nickname. I'm probably have some very interesting nicknames.
Kama unaitwa sembe mingi ama nusu kilo utasema.
Philadelphia Orlando.
Yes.
I'm a center.
Okay. What's your nickname?
Vampire.
Vampire.
I'm Sinaida Aura. I'm wing. I play wing. Yes.
Nickname?
Sina Idea.
No, wait, that's your nickname, Sina Idea.
Her name is Naida, but the nickname is Sina Idea.
Alright. Okay. Vampire na Sina Idea. So Sina Idea Vampire ako. Next you. Sorry.
I'm Camila Inoyuayo.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I don't have a nickname.
You don't have?
Yeah, I don't have.
She has.
Nasikia mnasema anaitwa?
Onyui.
Someone just mentioned my name wrongly in Hong Kong. He said Oyui instead of Oyuayo.
So when we start, I can just suppose we met the captain, Kate Avila, the captain of the women's 17. Just show us some of some aspects of the game, so that for people able to understand. Because are the rules still the same for women? Is there something that is strict for them, or the things remain as they are?
Well, I'll say the rules that apply for men, the rules that apply for women, there's nothing different. The game is not physical as it appears. The game is very simple. My work on the pitch is really to govern the game. The first thing that rings my mind is safety. Safety is paramount in rugby, whether it's men or women. I ref both men and I ref both women games. So there's nothing like this is a men's game, this is a women's game. So like for instance, I'll just give a scenario where like the two players go down on the ground quickly, then like they just go down on the ground. They go. This is an open play. Anyone can play this ball.
Yes.
So when people like, you see the arriving player coming together, Kate and Sinaida joins in, this is where now the danger comes in. Now this is where my technicality comes in. So this is where my focus has to be, and this is how I have to protect this person down on the ground. So immediately she has the ball down on the ground, the first thing that I need to tell her, roll away. And you'll see she's literally rolling away. The ball is in play, anyone can play the ball. So that's how safety it is. On the issue of, for instance, like it's a scrum down, two players go, crouch, bind, and sit. What I need to check on, their backs. Because this is also very risky if they don't bind nicely. If it happens that someone else, the back is up, then it means the neck, it's very dangerous. So you need to protect this. So this is very safe. If the ball is there, the ball is secured. This is what everyone is looking for in a rugby game. In a game of in a game of 15, 30 people are looking for one ball. In a game of 7, 14 people are looking for this ball. So if we all protect this game, if we all come in and protect this game again, I think the game will grow beyond again. Yeah.
Kirego, you want to roll away?
I have two questions though. There's the issue of you're wearing specs, both of you. Do you do that when you're playing competitive sports? So how do you see? You wear contact lenses or what happens?
Yes. Or UI?
Honestly, I can say you can't play with specs.
Yes.
First of all, it's a very contact game, highly physical. And, you know, we really strain, but somehow we manage.
You're able to see?
Yeah, we are able to see.
Okay.
Up to some certain extent.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. As you know, I sat at the back and I was just listening to what people are saying, and the guys are like, I'd never date a woman who plays rugby. Is that a challenge you face? Guys look at you and think you're such tough babes.
Okay, there's one thing maybe off the pitch. Don't they look beautiful?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, off the pitch look beautiful, and I say this rugby, it's just like some job that you do out there. It doesn't mean that if I'm physical on the pitch, then I'm physical outside.
Well, there's a fear that, you know, one day you could just trap on me. I don't know.
Roll away.
No, unajua pia ukikaa mbaya pia utawekwa poa.
I like that.
You know, kwa pitch we are always the beasts, but tukitoka nje we are ladies.
Very nice.
We keep ourselves as ladies. Nandia sisi very gentle ladies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to hear. All right.
Well, Raburu Kirigo, of course, the team is also, they just came back from Ireland for the World Rugby Sevens Women's Qualifiers, and they'll be heading next to South Africa. Of course, maybe they can bring in the coach now. Just tell us, as far as the preparations are concerned, the team will be heading to Johannesburg in about a fortnight or so for the qualifiers for the Olympics. What are you telling the girls to ensure that Kenya is represented in Brazil next year?
Number one, we have to work hard and go out there and express ourselves. As the team manager said, rugby is all about passion, it's all about enjoying, and it's all about integrity. That is all I'll tell my girls. To be passionate about the sport, to work hard, and to have fun. Go there and enjoy and represent the country, fly the flag.
Okay, and just before we go, something has just come up at the back of my mind. Yes. If I want to join, you know, how do I go about it? If I want to join the team?
It's simple. First, you can join a club, and then learn a few things here and there, and then hopefully from there you can get a call up to the national team, and we can tour the world together.
Oh, nice. I like that. Then we can tour the world. That's the most exciting one. Tour the world. All right, ladies, thank you so much for coming. Roba says we have to ask one more question before we wind up.
Roba anataka tu namba. Anataka namba. Baada ya show.
We're not in the business.
I hear when they score a try and then when they win a game, they have a very interesting way of celebrating. I don't know if that is true. I've seen the men doing it. I know the men do it, and I'm sure for the women, I can see Philadelphia, of course. So I think they can just show for us how they celebrated after they beat Colombia.
And this is very interesting. Phila is our she's the one who, she's the coordinator for this. So
she's the coordinator.
Yes, and we all do it, even the coach. So she will be the
okay.
But as a player, she does it so well. So
okay. So will you join us?
Yes, if we see what it is.
Just follow instructions.
Okay.
And do what she does.
Okay.
So like anything I say, you respond. Hey.
Okay.
First a try is scored.
Try is scored.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Shoulders up.
Hey.
Knees back.
Hey.
Elbows up.
Hey.
Rambo kanambo. Stop. Reverse gear.
Hey.
Reverse gear 2.
Hey. Rambo kanambo. What inspired that particular dance? What does it mean?
The dance is just to express ourselves. As I said, it's all about enjoying. It's all about integrity. It's all about it's like fellowship together. So we dance together, we laugh about it, and we enjoy ourselves. This game is not all about winning as maybe it is looked at. It's all about expressing ourselves. It's all about rejoicing in the talents that we have, and it's all about knowing the next person next to you.
Okay.
So That is the dance.
Thank you so much, Coach, of course, and the Women's Sevens team for honoring us this morning on the Power Breakfast Show, of course. And Raburu, you've just seen the dance I've done there, just done there, the Rambo Kanamuru. Don't do it on that at the end of the studio. To the boys. Thank you so much.
Rambo Kanamuru over there.
I know this side we are shy people. We dance with style because we are going to America. Anyway, this morning we're hosting the Kenyan Boys Choir, and again, thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate having you here. You have a concert.
Yes, we have a concert on the 6th of September. That is next Sunday.
Yes.
On Sunday.
Yes.
We have 2 shows.
Okay.
One at 3 to 5:30.
Yes.
And the other one starts at 6 to 7:30.
Where is this?
It's at Phoenix Theatre.
Phoenix Theatre.
Theatre.
Do we have to buy tickets? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You can there's when you go to our Twitter handle or all our media platforms, you'll be able to get the number and where you can book your tickets.
And that's Kenyan
online.
Boys Choir, right?
Yes, Kenyan Boys Choir.
Your handles.
Yes.
All your handles.
Yeah.
At Kenya.
At Boys Choir Kenya.
At Boys Choir Kenya. Okay. And what should us who come expect?
Will the guy rap?
Yes.
Yeah, will he rap again? Yo, where?
Expect a musical journey.
Yes.
You know, expect a musical journey. Expect the journey of the Kenyan Boys Choir, because we are celebrating 10 years.
Good things. Good things.
Yes, because we are going to share our beginnings, our challenges.
Yes.
We have a major challenge of intellectual property.
Yes.
You know, we've you know, it's good to identify with our brand, but it's not really good to go and pick a name and use it as us. We've had a lot of has been a major
There's a lot of drama
challenge
going on
and
about
confusion
that. Yeah.
about it. So I just want to assure people, come on the 6th and meet the Kenyan Boys Choir. That's our official logo, our brand, and get to know who we are.
Okay, time is not on our end. Thank you very much for coming.
You're welcome.
Do you have something
yes,
to give me?
Yes, we have something for you.
Me alone.
Who is
ladies first? Ladies first.
Oh wow.
Liberty.
Oh, I know. That's what you
and
ini X ngapi?
There you go.
Very good. Oh yes, double XL. Yes. Very good.
So,
oh, thank you guys.
Saying I love the Kenyan Boys Choir.
They got my size so right.
Yes. So everyone, when they come to the concert, they'll be able to purchase the T-shirt.
Yes.
And they'll also get the album at a very reasonable price.
Okay.
Yes.
And if we don't, where else can we get this stuff? Because Robert is busy asking
just
for
tweet us and actually just go to our website, www.kenyanboyschoir.com. Give us a call. We'll reserve a T-shirt for you, an album for you.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're
we
welcome.
really appreciate.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Nasi Zabure.
And I hope I'm seeing you on Sunday.
Yes. We'll be there.
Yeah. Sijui kama itatosha, but nitaenda gym week.
By the time we go to the gym, by the time we finish, it will
have you seen your T-shirts? Because I can see Kiriko.
Yes, mine imeandikwa.
Let's see. Let's see if it's different.
I love the Kenyan Boys Choir.
Oh,
yes.
nice.
Oh, by the way, if you can look at the back, there's a hashtag.
Yes.
We have a hashtag. So set the music free. Set the music free. Come and join us as we set the music free to the world and to Kenyans, and enjoy the music as well.
All right. We're coming to the end of the Power Breakfast Show for this morning. Many thanks for joining us. We do hope that you've been informed, you've been educated, and you have been entertained. On behalf of everyone who makes this show a success, I am Kiri Wangara, wishing you a lovely Monday. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place.
And I'm always reminding you, as always, that successful people look like you, and despite yesterday, Manchester United.
And me as well.
Oh, yes, and
all right, guys, give us the last one. Just the last one, yeah?
Cambio la mwisho.
Watch me as I bleed. me out in the cold. They be hoping that I freeze, and they just try to take away my blessings. See, they're praying I don't sneeze, and try to kill my strength. They're preying on me just like a disease, but they don't understand that I am like a breeze, and they can't catch me because I am roadrunner. They always talking loud with the volume all turned up and making noise all up in my ear like beats by Drake. And all I say is that this is so silly, how they don't wanna free me like Willie, wanna put me behind bars like Vodka, but in the end I will always rise. So go, run, run, run. I'm trying to stay right here. What you inside here? Run, run, run. Jericho always lies, but I am closer to the house here. You can take everything I have. You can break everything I am, like a made of glass, like a made of paper. Yeah. Go on and try to tear me down. I will be rising from the ground like a skyscraper, like a skyscraper, like a skyscraper, like a skyscraper.
No longer, because I've bought Mortein Doom Power Guard, which kills 100% mosquitoes. Mortein Doom Power Guard kills 100% mosquitoes.
You have been awarded 300% corona.
Sasa story ibambe.
Hizi drama na hizi video.
Safaricom inakupatia airtime bonus mara 3 zaidi ya kutumia kuongea na ku-SMS. Unavyozidi kutumia laini yako ya Safaricom, ndivyo bonus yako inavyozidi kuongezeka kila siku. Story ibambe na Safaricom.
What's up, Kenya? Watch me